can tell hawks fly and the thermals up in the air. They look down at the ground to find their food. Their eyes are like binoculars. They could read a small print of a newspaper at the end of a football field. And she can actually move each eye independently. Her favorite food is rabbit, maybe some squirrels, but she could take a bird, a bug, a snake, whatever, opportunistic wildlife. 80% of them die before their first year. It's very rough out there. It is survival of the fittest. So she got through her West Nile, got to the outside. She's raising her, I call that her crown. She's a little bit nervous. So she's trying to puff up and look bigger than she really is. She's trying to look scary for you. She's still very wild. She's not a pet. She's dangerous. This is 800 pounds PSI that can't go through my eco glove and she'll get hurt and bruise me. And that's how she killed with those talons. She used her weight and flying stab and scream. And I want to tell you, we get a lot of calls for the raptor team of raptors being on the ground with their wings out like this. Something's wrong with the bird. This is called mantling. When you see that, that bird is not going to stay on the ground. They're just killing their prey right there. They're going to take it up to the tree and eat it. There's nothing wrong with them. That's just how they do it to protect it. They don't want anybody to see what they're doing. They kill it, but they're not going to stay on the ground. If you see one of these guys on the ground, they're gone. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Live, she kills. She's a hunter. That's her prey. She's a carnivore. She will eat that. Only meat. Only meat.
Right, but not a dead squirrel. Like something.
I don't think that she would eat carrion like a vulture would. The great horned owl can do that. Maybe if she was starving, she might, but it's not something they usually do. That's more for a vulture. Yeah, don't ever pick these guys up if you see them on the ground, because the first thing they're going to do is roll on the back and show you those talons. She can strike as fast as a snake. You won't see it coming. Okay. If she wants, she could take my eye out. She trusts me that I'm not going to let you eat her for lunch, but she's always going to be wild. And in the wild, she would probably live 12 to 15 years, but she's lucky with us. Free housing, free food, free medical care, maybe 25 years. So this bird is going to outlive me. And I am now looking for a replacement handler.
All right, so 1992 is when we got established. So we've been around for a while. And our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and release birds and mammals in El Dorado County. We have a huge territory. It's the western slope of El Dorado County. If you get up to the other side, there's South Lake Tahoe. Over here in the Jackson area is Tri-County. In Auburn is Gold Country. And anyway, long story short is we all rely on each other. So there's camaraderie about saving wildlife. Once they're healthy, because we're permitted through Fish and Wildlife, California Fish and Wildlife, and the U.S. Wildlife Services, we have certain rules and regulations that we have to abide by. So releasing is very particular. But we want them to go back. So we have members that are volunteers in our group, and I'm going to kind of share it this way with you. On this side of the room is our avian team, and that includes corvids, songbirds, the baby bird nursery, which is where everybody seems to think this is it, but there's a lot more than just the baby bird nursery. But the baby bird nursery is key because we're open in that building from May 1st through mid-August. And we do take all the other animals in, even mammals, and then they go to their locations, which I'll explain in a minute. We have an education team. That's Jamie and Carol, and they want to promote going out to the community and schools with our ambassadors like Whisper, and Judy's on that team, and we share with children, we go to community centers, we go to senior centers, how to live cohesively with the wildlife around us. In the back is the transport team. If you're kind of like, ooh, I don't want to touch anything, but you want to help, there are many times we've got to get animals to and from somewhere, and that's a great way to support us. On this side of the room is our mammal team, and that includes the rabbits, the fawns, the squirrels, the raccoons, we've got fox, coyote, bobcat, we've got the opossums, and we have skunks back there. Don't forget the skunks. We have a bat team, we have reptiles. The mammal team is different than the BBN. The mammal team is actually rehabbing at their home, not inside, sometimes inside if the baby babies, but we have cages, let me rephrase that, we have enclosures, cages sound so mean. We have enclosures while they rehab, and these trained rehabbers, all of them, the birds and the mammals, know what to do, how to get these things healthy so that we can release them. We also offer educational classes. If you're a member, it's free. And you come up to this table, and these ladies up here, they're selling these beautiful note cards, and we've got bookmarks, we've got shirts, and we have memberships. And if you don't want to buy anything, that's okay. Come talk to us. Maybe you can volunteer. You do have to be a member to volunteer. But it's like, I think $10 if you're 16 over, which, oh my God, I'm getting close. And
It's not that bad.